Letting a random number generator pick my budget for renovating a kitchen in The Sims. As you all know, I love renovating kitchens in The Sims. Today we're adding a little twist on it and doing a random number generator. I've seen a lot of Simmers do this. I've never done this. If you want to see the finished results, stay tuned and let's get into today's video. All right, so I have my random number generator. I am doing it from 1,000 simoleons to 10,000 simoleons because I figured if I had it at a minimum of 0, that would not be good. So at least $1,000 gives us some wiggle room to make a decent kitchen. But anyways, let's generate our budget. I'm actually very nervous. Actually, that's not that bad. 2,376 simoleons. I think we could be able to give a decent kitchen, okay? Because this is the kitchen that we're working with. Obviously, when I sell the items, that will not equate into our budget. We will have to start from the 2,376 as our only budget for this kitchen. So I'm in Nordhaven. This is a house from the world, so there's no houses that you need to download and to get this one. It's the old Foundry. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this stuff. Does the light count, like, as part of the kitchen? Like, do I need to delete that? I'm gonna leave it. I'll just delete that light, but I think the light's fine. I'm going to set the budget now to the 2,376 simoleons that we'll be able to work with. So I'm going to set it. So that's the only amount of money that we'll be able to use. So now we can enter into build mode. I'm also going to turn on bb.moveObjects. Okay, so that is on now. The first thing that we need to figure out is like cabinets. This is kind of like an industrial style house. So I want to obviously match what, you know, the theme of the house is. Typically, I always tend to go for these, like, cabinets if we're doing a industrial style. The only problem is they're 315 simoleons. So that's not going to probably cut it for today's video. Maybe I could do from Horse Ranch, like these could work for an industrial. I mean, it could work. Kind of matches what we've got. The thing is like these are $120 simoleons. So these might actually be the move. I think I'm going to do these style cabinets. So I'm going to start to place them down. Okay, this is what I set it up as. It's nice because there is a trash can for decoration here, but we actually will need to put down a trash can. I wish that trash can worked. I know it's little, but it could be mighty. Now we're going to put down the rustic island because the first kitchen had an island. I'm thinking that could work. Just a little extra something. And then I'm going to put the trash can down. We can't be using like any of like these trash cans. We're already at $1,000. So I'm thinking we just give them this. They can have this as their trash can. It's a little nicer. So anyways, I think what I'm going to do is put I can't remember if Horse Ranch had a sink that came with it or if I need to buy just a basic sink. That I don't know. No, we only got this sink, so it turns out I will need to buy one. I think we'll just do this raw industrial sink since it has the industrial in it. If I do a black swatch, I feel like it kind of like blends into everything. Like you can't really see it, so I'm wondering if I like bring in, like if I do like a gold, that's too much. Maybe I do a different sink. Or maybe I just do the silver. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is get like the appliances down. The one thing that I will say is we can sell some of these, like, I'm thinking I can they had the fridge like over here. I'm thinking I scoot this down to that window and then put the oven right over here. So it kind of gives us some money to work with. For fridge wise, we could do something like this. It's got to look industrial though. Okay, I think I'm actually going to do this one. We're kind of running low on funds. I might have to get rid of some stuff. I might have to shrink the kitchen a little down. Maybe we could get rid of this end piece. I'll put the sink back there again. We'll just leave this. We might have to get rid of this little island right here, you know, but at least it gives us some money to work with for Our oven, though, normally I go with the Cooking You Pro. Can they even afford an oven? Can I afford an oven? Because it looks like all of them are insufficient funds. Maybe we get rid of this guy over here. But I mean, I'm still running low on funds. We can use this oven. We're down to $141. This is not good, guys. I thought I was going to get a bit of a bigger budget. I mean, maybe we just sell these items and then they can buy the cabinets later, like when we get more money. I'll keep these two things right here. We'll scrap cabinetry. We're not going to do like cabinets. I can probably get some decorations going to kind of make it look a little better. Could we get like any appliances? Maybe I just get them like a coffee machine. We're down to $46. There's got to be something that I could add. Like, what about like kitchen clutter? Like, there's got to be some cheap clutter in that pack. Okay, well, it turns out majority of this pack is pretty expensive. Maybe I can get some. Oh, I can't even afford a painting. Maybe I can just buy this sink side essentials to go over here. We're down to $16. What could we buy for $16 in The Sims? These are our options. I mean, I could always buy like these rocks. I don't know, maybe I could just, I can't even put, oh, those are a little bit bigger. I don't know what, there's nothing I can buy. Like, I've looked at the lights, I've looked at, well, maybe I haven't looked at plants. Maybe I can just buy this like little starter seedling and put it over here. That's $10. I don't think there's anything we can buy really for $6 in The Sims. Yeah, there's nothing to buy. I honestly, how much is this? Is this $0? Wait a minute. Could I use this and get some of my money back? Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We put this down here. Get a different color. Like something like this. Elevate the place. It's $0, guys. I know it's from the Star Wars pack, but like sometimes you gotta take it. If it's $0, we can get a little bit more. Like maybe with the money that I have, I could buy them like the oven hood things. Like I think I'll just do it in this like white swap. I could buy that for them. We're down to like $21 now. There's gotta be something. Maybe I could buy them. This is $20. Perfect. I can buy them this like little dish rack. We'll do this one. That's absolutely perfect. And that leaves us with $1. So that's the kitchen. Honestly, it might have been a downgrade from what they originally had, but we did it. We completed the challenge. I think we did okay. I mean, this is not the most favorite kitchen I've ever done. I think maybe I could go with a different fridge. Maybe I go with this fridge. Maybe that's better. I don't know. It's like confused. Like, I think these like counters are perfect, but if I had more money for the appliances, I think I could have probably done a better job. It just, you know, $2,000 is like how you like map out a kitchen. Like that's your map out, you know, 2,000 simoleons in The Sims. And then you go from there. I was hoping maybe for a higher budget. Maybe we come back and do this challenge again and see what happens. But if you did enjoy it and you want to see more of it, let me know down in the comments. Also, hit that subscribe button for more content. We do mod reviews, live streams, and Sims 4 news and challenges on here. So anyways, with that being said, happy simming, and I will see you all later.